All right. Oh, good God. Biggest game of the season. Biggest game of the season. This is the biggest game of the season. This is a must win. I would take a draw, but I want to win, bro. Well, I want to win. I don't want to draw. I want to win. I want to beat these Popes to the ground. This is a must win game. This is huge, man. I'm vexed, man. This is man. Cause if we lose, man, I'm gonna be right pissed. I'm gonna be really irritated. We can't lose today. I think it's on Peacock. Let me double check. I don't know why they have it on Peacock, but whatever. Peacock. Bro, who's watching Peacock, man? I don't get it. Peacock. Come on, man. No one's getting Peacock just to watch one game, bro. I'm sorry. And it's not even that good, because I've been on Peacock before. The shows are trash. It's like, I don't get it, man. So, yeah. I got live player. I'm just going to put my phone on do not disturb. Let's beat these Scouse Rats, bro, today. Yeah, this is make or break, man. This is huge. For me, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose today, man. I don't want to lose. Oh, man, these ads. But, I mean, it's a free app, so I can't complain. You can't complain at something that's free. And it plays pretty well, too, for a free app. I'm not going to lie. Let's go. No, I'll go with. It doesn't matter. I'll go with this one. It's a different language. I'm sorry. I want English because I want to at least understand what they're saying. I don't know what they're saying, man. They're speaking different languages and shit.
So now is the time to move over and join us on Peacock Premium for our final two games of the day. You won't want to miss a single minute of our next one. It's a massive match between the champions and the current Premier League leaders. Switch over to Peacock right now. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing 16-year-old Wayne Rooney. Wayne Rooney. Oh, he went for it all! His first goal in the Premiership! Here he is, Jamie Vardy in the clear to score again! He was never in doubt! Here's Reece James, gonna try his luck. Oh, what a goal from him! Absolute firecracker! Barclays, champion of the Premier League since 2001 and a
Oh, I couldn't get it on this loudspeaker. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, it'd be nice and loud. I can get it on the big speaker. Hold up. Real quick, let me put on Bluetooth.
question?
Sure, sweetie, what?
Should I consolidate my debt onto a single credit card to pay it down faster? Is that even something I can do with my credit score?
Here's some advice my father gave me. The wealthiest camel has the biggest hump.
Not everyone has the credit card answers you're looking for. The experts at NerdWallet compare hundreds of credit cards so you can shop the right card for you. From low rates to no annual fees, for all your credit card questions, turn to the nerds.
It was time someone made a better wallet, so we did. This is the Ridge. Precisely engineered to fit all your cards and cash in a fraction of the space. And made from military-grade material, so we can guarantee it for life. Get 10% off today at ridge.com/TV.
Let me get a different stream, because yeah, it's just the wrong thing. Alright, here we go. That's some bullshit right there.
Big day for Paul Pogba, who retains his place in this Manchester United starting 11. He's only played in one of the last 6 games against Liverpool in the Premier League. So here we go. Liverpool and Manchester United, champions of Europe 9 times between them. Champions of England 39 times between them. Like two heavyweight fighters who've avoided each other for years, these two giants have to climb into the ring together at some point and duel for the title. This could be that season. If Old Trafford is United's theatre of dreams, then Anfield is Liverpool's Red Fortress. The players take a knee in their ongoing fight against racism in all forms. The champions are unbeaten here in the league in 67 games.
Come on, look alive.
Since their defeat here last January, United haven't lost away. They represent two cities that have contempt for each other, bordering on outright hatred at times. I wonder what will give today. Graham Lasso, here we are, the waiting is over. What are your early observations?
Well, I think it's going to be absolutely vital for the mindset of both sets of teams to try and dominate the early stages of this game. Liverpool's natural aggressive football against United's counter-attacking. And it'd be fascinating to see whether United sort of try to press in these early stages and try and put this Liverpool defence, particularly the central defence, under a little bit of pressure.
Big day for Xherdan Shaqiri. It's his first Premier League start in over a year. It was Watford here in December of 2019, the last time he started a Premier League game. He did come off the bench a couple of seasons ago to score a couple of goals in a 3-1 win over Manchester United here. The incentive for United to take a 6-point lead over Liverpool, 4 points over second place Leicester. Manchester City are in the hunt, of course. They play later on after this game. Pogba sends it into the penalty area towards Martial. There's Mohamed Salah who clears upfield. Liverpool have an opportunity of a first counter-attack.
Good. Nice. Good McTominay. Nice time.
With injury,
Good.
only a calf problem, but as Jurgen Klopp said before the game,
Good, Bruno. Go on.
Niggling issues
Come
that have
on.
prevented him from having any sort of run of games. But of course, it's the back two, centre-back partnership of Fabinho and Henderson, which United will hope to put under tremendous strain here today. Here's Wijnaldum. Interesting that Shaqiri was preferred to Curtis Jones, the local lad who's had a run in the side recently. Here is Fabinho.
Talking about Pogba and his position, the guys in the studio are mentioning it as well. He's got a variety of sort of positions he can play, and he started on this sort of
Pogba's on free roam.
With Fred McTominay.
I swear, he's everywhere.
There to look after Robertson a little bit, but also just to give a bit of balance.
Bro, McTominay is ass, bro. Oh, shit.
Shaqiri onto his left foot. Now Wijnaldum. United look a little stretched. He went for the near post then.
Oh, man.
Andrew Robertson. Whether that was intentional or not, I'm not quite sure.
I think it was Arlo.
McTominay,
at the last moment there. Good interception there, Mane.
McTominay's a foul merchant.
Shaqiri to evade Fred, and then this ball out to Robertson. He's looking to cross it initially.
Yeah, that ain't going in. Come on.
De Gea start to step out for the cross and try.
Come on. You know Liverpool are going to press you, so. And on.
Might have been in trouble, David De Gea.
Holy shit.
Quick thinking by the Liverpool fullback.
Luke Shaw, arguably in his best run of form as a Manchester United player. United are in their best position since Sir Alex Ferguson retired as a champion in 2013. He promised, remember, to knock Liverpool off their perch, and boy did he. United turned an 18-7 deficit in league titles to a 2018 lead. He won an astonishing 13 Premier League titles. Since then, under Moyes, Van Gaal, Mourinho and Solskjaer, they finished an average of 23 points behind the champions. Since that defeat to Arsenal at Old Trafford in early November, United have taken 29 points out of 33. Strong challenge by McTominay. Ball falls here to Firmino. Shaqiri again. Wijnaldum. It's a confident-looking Liverpool. Mane.
Come on, look alive.
Wijnaldum back to Robertson.
Yeah, there's a nice intensity about Liverpool's possession.
Oh, shit. Oh, when Thiago. Fuck, that's a good
spreads
pass.
it beautifully out wide.
Good.
Could be a second
Good,
chance
Luke
there
Good. Come on.
for
man.
Trent Alexander-Arnold, but the ball is
Oh,
cleared,
come on.
not sufficiently though by
Come
Manchester
on, man.
United. One
Swim.
player that perhaps we're not talking about in the build-up is Thiago, who was missing for such a long time after being clattered into by Richarlison in the Merseyside derby. There he is. Liverpool haven't won either of his Premier League starts so far. In fact, it's his first appearance for Liverpool at Anfield. Such was the nature of the injury.
Could be a big afternoon for him, Arlo. He's now marking Fernandes. He's going to have to sort of split that role as Fernandes moves all over the pitch. I heard Robbie Earle talking about man marking Fernandes. That doesn't work out too well too often for the opponent. He's such a clever player. He'll move position, take players out of the space that he's in, and very clever player. But Thiago will certainly have that responsibility when he enters his sort of zone. But also, Thiago, we know how good he is in possession. He's going to be the player, I think, from that deeper position that he's going to have to start playing some decent passes to create opportunities, switch play for Liverpool, and probably bring the fullbacks into play as well.
Jurgen Klopp called on his players to be brave in the pre-match interview, and he said in the programme today, my trust in the boys is massive. Only one goal in their last 3 Premier League games, though. Very un-Klopp-like.
Go on, Martial, go on.
Who takes the ball off Alexander-Arnold.
Nice overlap. Nice,
Short
nice,
turn
nice.
to the
Move.
Rashford.
Go on, Rashford, go on.
Flag stays down. Cross into the near post.
Ah,
by
man.
Fabinho,
Alright,
who's
good,
been
good, come on.
excellent at centre-back.
Some fantastic football there down that left-hand side by Manchester United. Shaw with a real lung-busting run to get beyond Martial and offer him an outlet. And Rashford doing the same ahead of the ball.
Our ball. Come on, man.
Luke Shaw not in any particular hurry over there to send the throw-in in. And it all comes to nothing.
Bro, threw the ball away.
Plan and hold on to the ball for 5 minutes and then execute an amazing
Here you go.
work throw-in. But no, he just threw it out for a goal
Look
kick.
at James Corden, man. I swear, bro. Jesus Christ, man. He just threw the ball away. Here you go. Here you go, Liverpool. Here you go.
Premier League. It's the latest they've been top since the final day of the
man.
2012-13 season. Ball forward.
You just fucking box. Oh,
possession
shit.
here with
Okay.
Luke Shaw. Just clips the United defender's heel. Free kick to the visitors. He said, if you climb Kilimanjaro or Everest and you sit down and relax, what happens then? He said, you'll freeze. So now is the time to push on and go again. And we are still yet to reach the halfway mark, aren't we, Graham? Even though it's in January and our body clocks tell us that we're further into the season than perhaps we are.
Yeah, I think Jurgen Klopp said it, didn't he, before the game in his pre-match conference about the fact that at this stage of the season you play the opponent and the points available rather than the position you're in the league.
Got a shot of Paul Tierney, our referee today. Given away by Fernandes, and Thiago looks to be in a lot of pain after that collision with McTominay.
Well, he'd gone to ground quite early there, Thiago, and the way he reacted, suggesting that McTominay maybe did something a little bit naughty as he hits the ground. He just catches him late, to be fair to McTominay. Eyes on the ball there. Gets there late. Thiago's committed and is pretty open, exposed on the floor there as McTominay clatters into him, but nothing more than just a collision.
Henderson, who's the left of the two centre-backs. Those two started there together in the defeat at Southampton.
Jesus fuck.
Robertson
Good job.
had options there. Shaqiri down the middle and
Oh
Salah on the
my
right-hand
God.
side. Didn't take advantage.
Oh, play on. Go on, Martial, go on. Oh.
Trying to release Rashford.
Oh, man, that's such a bad pass.
Channel.
Oh.
Frenetic period of play.
Nice,
Pogba,
nice,
the ball
nice.
down the line, 1-4.
He's offside.
The
Yeah, he
flag
was
is up, and it's a free kick to
Yeah.
Liverpool.
Shaqiri started the game really well, been busy in possession, good movement, and that run was excellent. Made the run between Maguire and Shaw, and if the ball had been a little bit better from Andrew Robertson, would have been a problem for Manchester United.
Marcus Rashford, who's been on the phone to the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, this week to further discuss the school meal, free school meals for children during this COVID pandemic. His last goal was a 93rd minute winner against Wolves. 92 minutes and 51 seconds to be exact. That's the latest winning goal in the Premier League for United at Old Trafford since Michael Owen in the Manchester derby way back in 2009. And here's Pogba again. Infield he goes to Bruno Fernandes. He just tried to slide it in towards Rashford.
Oh, okay,
Bruno
that one.
Fernandes, no one can underestimate the effect that
Come on,
he's
Bruno,
had
turn up
on
today, bro.
Manchester United. They have 6 more points since his debut on February the 1st than any other Premier League team. He's been quite remarkable.
He has, and it's obvious to talk about his goals and his assists, but it's the fact he enables other players, I think, to perform at their highest levels and gets them into positions where they can really affect the game. He's a fantastic link-up player.
Solskjaer said this week he always tops the charts for total distance and high intensity as well. He's got great hunger and desire to win. He's made a massive difference to Manchester United. Henderson steps forward. Mane allows it to run to Firmino. Thiago there just ahead of Fred. It's cleared by Harry Maguire. Here's Fabinho. Pocket of space for Shaqiri. And here's Salah, full of intent. Firmino back to Shaqiri. Here's Wijnaldum. This is promising from Liverpool. Thiago. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely play by Thiago, but he's overhit the pass. That's very un-Thiago-like, having created a bit of space with some of his wizardry on the edge of the penalty area.
Lovely footwork here to go past Fred. He gets the ball back from Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United step up, as you'd expect. And he just slows everything down. It's a lovely body swerve, isn't it? And then just tries to play it with the outside of his foot into the path of Salah and gets a poor connection.
I almost fell off my chair when he did that. You know, he's been a professional, Graham, for 10 seasons, 10 full seasons. That's in Spanish football, and with Bayern Munich in Germany, he's won 9 league titles.
Oh my God, dude, we're just giving them the ball, man.
Fabinho, who's got some space to wander
They're gonna
into.
score, man, because we're just giving away the ball, dude. We give away the ball too much. Oh man, we're not happy. Come on.
Harry Maguire.
Way, nice.
Reads the game so well. Jordan Henderson made a couple of important interceptions already and then took himself out of the position he was in to go and confront Fernandes on that touchline. Sensed that the ball into him was going to be an opportunity to win it back.
So interesting, Graham, that Liverpool conceded 11 goals in the first 4 games up to the moment that Virgil van Dijk was injured in the Merseyside derby. Since then they've conceded 10 in 13, and that's with a combination of Martip, Gomez, Henderson, Fabinho, Reece Williams and Nat Phillips all playing centre-back. Fabinho's been majestic there so far. So he started preparing for life at centre-back as soon as he arrived at the club. It was something that the club had in mind to have him on the depth chart in case he was required.
He was originally a right-back, wasn't he? We were looking at him as a right-back. I think the benefit of having those two back there is that when they have possession, and if they have a lot of it, their range of passing is fantastic. So to have that time to get your head up in deeper positions but still pick out that passes with the wonderful range both of them have is definitely an advantage.
Thiago. There's Firmino. Tussling with Pogba, gets the shot away.
Oh,
Comes
shit.
off Harry Maguire, the left-footed effort. It fell kindly for Andy Robertson.
Oh, man.
Caught it on the rise, didn't he? So he hit the bottom of the ball in the end, slicing it up into the air. But this is lovely football. Firmino there, I thought, could have played it out to Robertson earlier. Chose to go inside, kept possession. Speculative shot, and the ball, I just think the spin's awkward on it as well, and it's just coming off the turf as he hits it.
Thiago pulling the strings again.
Yeah, his timing of his movement is excellent.
Foul by Wijnaldum.
It's going to require a lot of discipline, Paul Pogba, today in terms of his role, because he's started the first 15 minutes working hard, both sides of the ball, and he's playing a bit wider than you'd normally see him.
Oh, man, no.
Space in the centre circle and couldn't take advantage of it. Have we got a deflated football here, Graham?
Don't see that very often, do you, these days?
Certainly don't.
Nothing worse, though. You know, as soon as you start striking a ball that's a little bit flat, you're calling the ref, telling him swap the ball out. Normally happens after you've had an awful pass.
The replacement is on.
And we've had about 10 awful passes, bro. We just keep giving the ball to these. They're going to score, man. I fear the worst. I hope they don't, but like we just keep giving the ball away, man. Oh shit. Okay, good D. Away. Oh my. Jesus Christ. Oh good Lord. Okay. Oh,
goes to Allison.
This is next, man. Jesus Christ.
Shaqiri.
Oh,
Here it goes
shit.
to Sadio Mane.
Oh,
Mane with the turn and tees up his fellow forward Roberto Firmino. And that's not the connection that he was seeking.
There's a little bit of an inquest there in the Manchester United defence. Excellent football again. Shaqiri's ball into Mane, playing in behind, or on the back of Lindelof. Disappointing, the finish.
Look at Robertson here, Graham.
Bro, look at Robertson. I saw that. Oh my
It's an
God.
option, I suppose.
Dude, if he would have
Firmino
laid
to
that
go for goal.
off, we would be 1-0 down. Oh my God, dude. I'm so glad he didn't pass that.
Considering how prolific they've been in their
Jesus
careers,
Christ, dude. That overlap from Robertson is insane.
have struggled against Manchester United.
Jesus
Only 2
Christ,
goals in
man.
a combined 24 Premier League appearances. Salah got his
Yes,
goal
yes,
last season,
yes,
1-5.
yes.
Firmino, none in 9 in the Premier League. All towards Rashford. I think Rashford has committed the foul. And it's a free kick to Liverpool.
Really good defending by Robertson. So I'm just smirking because Rashford, like any striker, wants to finish each move with a shot on target or a goal. Even though he's fouled the fullback, still finished. Does well there to recover. Good strength by Robertson. Just pulled back by Rashford there. Interestingly enough, Arlo Henderson's playing on the left side of
Play on, play
central
on.
defence this afternoon with Fabinho on the right. I wonder if that's to try and maybe deal a little bit better with Rashford's pace.
Jesus fuck. Let's
Here's
Pogba.
Pogba. Scored the winner against Burnley that sent United
Beautiful
to the top.
weighted ball by
That's
Pogba.
Celtic.
That's a pretty one.
Flag is up on the near side against Anthony Martial. Henderson. There's Wijnaldum. Thiago's in space. There's acres of it out there for Alexander-Arnold, but the pass was overhit.
Encouraging though for Liverpool, isn't it?
But Thiago's selling, bro. Come on, man. We gotta capitalize.
To start making those passes.
At the moment, Thiago's affecting the game more than Bruno Fernandes. Just announced as Player of the Month for the 4th time since joining Manchester United. Thiago wins that challenge against Fernandes. Slick football from Liverpool. Robertson. Early cross. It's Lindelof who sticks out a left foot. Wijnaldum rolls it into the path of Shaqiri. Here's Salah. The challenge comes in from Fred. Had to be accurate, and it was.
Oh my God, bro! Oh, get it out! Hold
the feet of Marcus Rashford. Edge of the area here.
Dude, this is panic. This is panic, man. We're playing panic football, bro. Oh my God.
Thiago allowed to turn again. Wijnaldum towards Salah. This is very encouraging for Liverpool.
Well, it is. They're controlling that sort of 20 metres outside of Manchester United's penalty area, and that's where they're really dangerous because their movement ahead of the ball is so good. Good 1-2 touch passing, trickery as well.
Sadio Mane. Repelled by Wan-Bissaka. Here's Robertson. Cuts inside of Pogba. Shaqiri on his left foot. Takes a deflection. Narrowly wide. I think that reaction from Shaqiri tells you that it wasn't far away.
Yeah, again, excellent football by Liverpool. This ball into Shaqiri's good on his favoured left foot.
Taken quickly. And they have another opportunity. Well defended by Bruno Fernandes.
What Liverpool are doing well, Arlo, when they get into those areas just outside the United box, they're attacking the player. Robertson, they're running with the ball, committing Manchester United players to come towards him and then picking out the free man.
Alexander-Arnold swings it into the near post. Lindelof wins the header. Left-footed cross this time from Alexander-Arnold.
Nice.
The header for Firmino, headed clear by Pogba.
Good Wan-Bissaka. Drive. Go on. Nice. Nice, you got him down.
It's an expansive crossfield ball that won't reach
Oh,
Fernandes.
Wan-Bissaka down.
Oh, the left channel here for Mane.
Oh my
Into
fuck.
Firmino
Oh.
on the right foot.
Yes, Lindelof. Good block.
Defended.
Good. Come on, man.
Volley from Salah over the bar, but Lindelof
Pogba,
did well.
why are you going for a Hollywood pass when you have Wan-Bissaka down the line, dude?
Because they're on the back foot
Going
here,
for a
Manchester
Hollywood
United. They
pass,
lose the ball with
man.
Pogba
Just
trying
play it
to spray
down.
that ball from one side to the other.
We
so
don't
they're
need
sacked all over
Hollywood
the place.
passes,
Lindelof does
man.
really well
Like,
because
it's going for these
Firmino's running
flashy
him down.
passes. Like, it's cool
But
when they
he cuts
work.
back inside, great
It's
adjustment
like,
by
that's
Lindelof.
not going to work all the
make the
time,
block.
man. God, dude. This has been the longest 20 minutes ever. I swear, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Yes, Pogba good.
Pogba's challenge on.
Look alive,
Robertson.
come on.
And here's Jordan Henderson.
Bro, these balls, man.
For Salah.
Oh my fuck, dude. These through balls. Okay, good.
Spell again. Robertson.
Out.
Cross towards the
Away.
penalty spot. It was behind Mane. Picking up the pieces.
Yes.
Shaqiri.
Yes.
Support here.
Yes.
Alexander-Arnold.
Let's go.
Shaqiri again. Robertson
Again.
to the back.
Yes, man. Come on.
By Paul
Oh.
Pogba.
Dominating.
Jordan
right
the
moment.
doggy
Liverpool
lover. All right, man.
total
you too,
control,
man.
But you can see that United are confident in their defensive shape. They're quite happy to try and absorb pressure. And they're sprung loaded, aren't they? You can see they're ready to go if they win the ball and get some quality ball out to those players ahead of the ball. Fernandes and Rashford, Martial.
Robertson again. McTominay.
Yes, McTominay. Come on. Come on.
Surprised how passive Manchester United have been so far. Is this part of the plan?
It's certainly not part of the plan, I don't think. They wouldn't want to be camped on the edge of their box, dealing with shots that they're having to block in those sorts of areas.
Robertson's cross.
Oh.
Off clears again. And as far as Thiago, intelligent header back for Jordan Henderson.
What they need to do, Arlo, is when they do win the ball back, they need to get it to a Man United player. If they can get it to Fernandes, that's when things happen very quickly for United. At the moment, when they're clearing the ball, it's going straight back to a red shirt.
Robertson finds Firmino brilliantly. Here's Wijnaldum. Space out wide for Alexander-Arnold. First time cross. Harry Maguire miscues his clearance. Shaw wins the header. And it's a foul by Shaqiri, who didn't really challenge for the ball, and that meant that Martial, when he leapt, then fell awkwardly and he's clutching his lower back.
Yeah, on the hard pitch as well. He just takes him under the ball here, Shaqiri. You can see he just leans into Martial. It's uncomfortable when you hit the deck from that sort of angle.
Martial walking a little gingerly after that fall onto the turf.
Shaqiri looks like a buff midget. He looks like a buff midget.
7 points
I swear.
from their opening 6 games. That's poor from Manchester
Oh my
United.
fuck, dude. We're giving the ball away. What the
Wijnaldum.
fuck is going on? We're just giving them the ball, man. They're gonna score.
Goes for the curler.
Jesus Christ, man. Stop giving them the ball.
How many times have we seen Manchester United?
Fuck, man. We just keep
blocking
giving them.
shots
Oh,
from the edge
of
their
course
box?
it's Maguire. Of course, man.
Delayed his pass, Maguire.
Thomas
took
the
too long,
Tank.
and it was a deflection.
Jesus Christ, man. They're gonna score, man. We just keep giving them the ball again and again. If you keep giving somebody something and you keep giving them the ball, they're gonna score one chance, bro. They're gonna score, man. Because we just keep giving the fucking ball away. We're not holding possession. We're just Stevie.
United played out again. Here's McTominay. And he
Yes.
finds Rashford.
Yes.
Immediately challenged
Yes.
by an energetic Jordan Henderson. Wan-Bissaka, nicely done.
Yes. Good. Nice.
And again.
Yes. Come on. Move it. Nice. Good, looks all good.
Bruno Fernandes making a run in between Alexander-Arnold and Fabinho. It's another charge down.
Oh my lord.
Tried by Firmino.
Ball. Yes. Play on.
Moving slightly dangerously at the back.
Move.
Manchester United at the moment in possession.
Oh God, man. Oh, dude, these passes, man. These passes are worrying. I'm not gonna lie, because one of these are gonna be a Stevie, and we're gonna concede. Good, Fred. Come on.
McTominay.
Nice, McTominay.
Wan-Bissaka's coming off the right flank.
Nice. Up.
Can't quite get anything moving here in possession, Manchester United.
Play on.
Liverpool. What can Shaw do here? Sprinting towards the corner of the penalty
Go on,
area.
Luke Shaw. Go on. Come on.
Fernandes.
Oh,
His
man.
open opposition defences almost did so there. Liverpool closed the gate just in time.
Yes, Maguire. Yes.
Maguire.
Go.
That's a goal kick.
Yeah, it's a little bit better for Manchester United there.
man.
Shaw bursting forwards.
Oh, shoot.
But they're lacking rhythm at the moment. They haven't had much controlled possession.
I was about to say a little earlier, Graham, that he was a man under pressure, wasn't he, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, earlier this season? I mentioned the 7 points from the opening 6 games. They lost 3 in a row at Old Trafford. Out of the Champions League at the group stage, and he's had to douse the flames of Mino Raiola's comments about Paul Pogba wanting to move away. Actually managed to coax the best out of the Frenchman in the last few games. And here he is, Paul Pogba, spins away from Wijnaldum, expelled by the Dutchman, free kick to Manchester United. So the turnaround by Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, there was a school of thought that had United gone to Everton and lost, that his job was in danger, but 29 points out of 33 is a pretty good return since then, particularly with the density of the fixture list.
Yep, the team's looking confident and a lot more secure. And the creative players are really delivering for him and the team at the moment.
Liverpool defending a yard or two outside the penalty area. Fernandes over this free kick. Sends it in.
Oh, what a ball.
Man free on the far side. Low cross
Oh.
from Shaw. Claims of a handball in there by a couple of Manchester United players. Better from United, but it's given away by Fernandes. Here's Salah on the left-hand side. Thiago. Between the lines to Mane. Is it me, or does the ball sound different when it leaves Thiago's boot in an empty stadium?
Yeah, that one certainly did, didn't it? The force of the strike, such a clean strike, a lot of power in it as well. You need that to make sure that it doesn't get intercepted. Also, it shows the respect that he has for the player receiving the ball. When you play it that firm, you know that their touch is going to have to be good.
Oh.
The switch by Alexander-Arnold to his opposite fullback, Robertson. The only Liverpool player to play every Premier League minute so far this season, Andy Robertson. He's had 9 days between games, Jurgen Klopp. They've got the new training ground open in Kirby. Alexander-Arnold has been the subject of a little bit of chatter about his form recently. He gave the ball away 38 times at Southampton. That's most in the Premier League this season. He was subbed up to 77
Yes,
minutes.
McTominay, play on. Nice. What a pass. Oh.
It's a nice ball though, wasn't it, by Fernandes again. See what he was doing. He had two options. Pogba took the inside channel. Rashford had just outside him.
Go on, go on, go!
Fernandes. And Fabinho is penalised. Fernandes is left in a heap on the ground.
That's the first time, isn't it? Fernandes has picked up the ball in that space. He got himself turned, moving the ball away.
Oh yeah, come
Fabinho.
on, man. It's a
Exactly what
foul.
he's doing there, the Brazilian, with the challenge.
It's a card. I think.
Jurgen Klopp's quite animated in the Liverpool technical area. A little concerned about this. Maguire's pulled away to the far post here. It's curled around by Shaw. It's Maguire.
Ah!
Bring it down and get an attempt on goal. And in the end, it's a goal kick.
Well, they've definitely got a height advantage, haven't they? McTominay and Pogba, as well as Maguire, obviously, is offside. Just went a little bit early. Good discipline from that line by Liverpool. But the first free kick from the right-hand side went all the way to Shaw on the far post, who played a nice ball back into the box. It's definitely somewhere something that Liverpool have to be really conscious of, the quality of delivery and the size of United's attacking force at set pieces.
Harry Maguire has played every minute of all 55 Premier League games since joining Manchester United. In fact, of all elite level footballers, he played the most minutes in 2020 at club level. He
Yes.
United through
Hey! Yes! Come on.
All
right, who's on this? Who's on? And the card. Let's go.
For Shaqiri,
Yes.
just lining up to take the strike.
Come on, bro. Come on. Oh.
Closer to the Liverpool goal.
Come on, man. Who's on this?
Another decent run. Just leans into the back of him. Takes him off balance. Catches his back leg as well as he's lining up to strike it. This is dangerous.
Shaqiri has to be careful. This is a really good position for Manchester United. That's the view. Bruno Fernandes is there. Possible left footer incoming from Fred.
Oh, this is interesting.
This has to be, surely, the way he's placing the ball down. Anderson pinpoint with his arrangement of the wall. 5 men in it for Liverpool. Fernandes strikes it!
Yeah! Oh my God! Oh,
scampering across goal.
I thought that was
oh
in.
my God! I thought that went in,
Struck it
bro.
beautifully.
Oh,
Just put a bit too much on it, isn't he? He's curling away all the time.
oh my God! Oh,
Thought
dude!
he'd set that
Oh, I thought that went top
perfectly
corner.
over that second man in the wall. That was his target.
Man, that was inches,
Never lost
man.
a Premier League away game, Bruno Fernandes.
Bro, that was inches, man. Oh shit! Yes, the hair. Yes, 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 yes.
Firmino with the shot in the end.
Oh, bro, that was
Landed
inches,
rather
man.
tamely. That was a very promising position.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
excellent
bro.
play. Salah willing to run into that space every opportunity he gets, and gets a little bit lucky with the ricochet. It's tepid, wasn't it, from Firmino? Never really got any power behind that strike.
Yeah, we're in behind here. Go on, Bruno. I mean, Rashford. Rashford, hit it. Rashford. And Pogba. Oh.
He couldn't bring the ball under his control. That's a real opportunity lost for Manchester United. The flag has gone up for offside anyway.
Jesus Christ, man.
Once again, a fullback getting the defensive unit out of trouble there. This time, Alexander-Arnold coming all the way across from right back.
Things just livening up. A touch out there.
Go on, Luke Shaw. Come on, come on.
Rashford, the furthest man forward.
Fuck's sake, man.
Dispossessed.
Good, Maguire.
Lindelof clears,
Look alive.
as far as a Liverpool red shirt. Here's Henderson. Now Robertson. Thiago.
Good, good, good. Come on. Good, good.
McTominay sends it out to that left-hand side. A first-time attempted ball by Bruno Fernandes.
Oh.
I think he was looking for Rashford, who
Oh.
would be in here. The ball from
Too
Pogba's
heavy,
It was
man.
a borderline offside situation. But
Damn,
Pogba was
it's
very
too
interesting.
heavy. It's a little too heavy. Unlucky Pogba. Come on.
A little bit stretched at the moment. Got their eyes and minds focused on attacking, getting bodies forward, but 2v2 at the back on a few occasions.
Shaqiri, that's blocked by
Good
Fred.
step. Martial, men on. Nice. Nice.
Martial.
Nice.
Excellently.
Oh, shit. Play on.
Alexander-Arnold
Go on.
coaching Fabinho, who does in turn.
Oh.
He's a very good defender, Fabinho.
That was a great challenge. Stopped him in his tracks, didn't he? Did so well, Martial, to work down that left-hand side. Came up against Fabinho. He slowed him down and then put in a really good, solid tackle.
Robertson kills a ball into the penalty area. Salah back to goal. There's Wijnaldum, head on a swivel. Able to recognise Bruno Fernandes closing it down. Fabinho again. Mane and Salah switch flanks, and here he is on the right-hand side. Sadio Mane flicks it into Wijnaldum. Problems here for
Yes,
Manchester
yes,
United,
yes.
but Wijnaldum left the ball behind. And
Yes,
then
yes.
pass intercepted by Pogba.
Yes, good. Nice.
Fantastic build-up play.
Come on.
Final ball again.
Yep.
Credit to Pogba because he read the situation well. He didn't run towards the goal and make himself another defender. He just read the situation, stayed
Nice
slightly to
return,
one side of the
return.
ball to make the interception. Game's opened up a bit, hasn't it?
It has a little. I think you used a very good word a few moments ago, tepid. That felt like the sort of pace of the game at the start. And if any games that we've been to so far since the beginning of Project Restart that perhaps misses a crowd, this is that game, do you think, Graham?
100%.
How was it here last season?
Oh, if there's one game you would say you miss the crowd the most in terms of their impact, it's this fixture.
Here's Thiago. Alexander-Arnold opens things up to find Henderson. Tight to the touchline here is Robertson, closed down by Wan-Bissaka. Early ball to the edge of the penalty area. Not a good clearance by Fred. Here's Salah. Salah continues his run.
Good,
Thiago
Maguire.
trying to find him.
Good.
Maguire headed clear.
Oh.
Just a little more precision in the final third.
Yes, Pogba drive. Go on.
Joy,
What a pass. Oh my God, what a ball.
One-on-one with Alisson, but the flag was raised.
So frustrating, these late flags.
God, man, get your flag up, linesman. God, dude, get your flag up.
Collision in this situation.
Get your flag up. If you know it's offsides, then call the offsides.
From that angle, he looks like he's onside.
My sky's going down. You know what? Oh, I got the commentary right here.
As the ball was played,
Ain't nothing really happened.
Hesitated just to take a second look at
And
it before he committed himself to coming out.
Wijnaldum.
Yeah, watch it, man, watch it.
Shaqiri made a terrific run to the edge of the penalty
Oh,
area.
shit. Yes, Luke.
Defended by
Come on.
Shawns.
Yes, come on.
Mane.
Oh,
Which
man.
prevented Salah advancing into the penalty area with the ball.
God.
Shaw might need some attention. Impressed with Luke Shaw recently, Graham?
Yeah,
Part
he's
of the
really
left
found
back
some
union.
form. Yeah, he's found some form, hasn't he? Very inconsistent, had injuries as well. But he is now, certainly at this stage, the first name in that left-back position, ahead of Telles. And that goes to show, bringing players in, we were talking about it before the game, bringing quality players in has an impact on everyone. And some players respond to that. Luke Shaw clearly a case in point.
Wan-Bissaka, and I think the flag might be raised here against Rashford. No, it's not. Rashford through on goal, and it fizzes.
Oh!
The 6-yard box, and then the
Raise the fucking flag, man. God, dude, this linesman is ass, bro. Raise the flag. If you know it's off, raise the flag. Someone's gonna get injured from this, man.
Yeah,
That's miles offside.
It's obviously offside.
Come on,
The system
man.
knows it's offside. Why go to all that trouble?
Man, someone's gonna get injured now. I'm telling you, it's bound to happen. Someone's gonna get injured from that shit, man. Someone's gonna be offsides. They're gonna play on, and someone's gonna get injured from it. Call it offsides if you know it's a clear and obvious offside. Jesus Christ, man! Even I can see that's offsides. I knew it was offsides. It looked off.
And there's going to be that
hell,
doubt
man,
in
just
your mind
call
that
it.
You've misread the situation.
God, man. No, he's offside.
He's in possession now, and he does well to find Robertson.
That's what you got money on your back.
Shaw's
Good.
Not convincing. Maguire fashions
Oh,
it
have
back
mercy.
to De Gea. His long clearance is straight to Fabinho.
He could have picked that up.
Oh, yeah.
Wijnaldum. Still no news of a new contract for him. It's looking increasingly likely. Not so much the consternation of Liverpool fans that he might be on his way when his contract expires at the end of this season. I think Liverpool have made a fresh offer before Christmas. It's all gone a little quiet on that front. Would be a big miss. Thiago finds Robertson. Thiago steps away from Rashford.
Let's go.
Excellent
Let's go.
interception, though, by
Let's go.
Fred, and
Let's
Higgins,
go.
but
Let's go.
Bruno Fernandes ahead of him.
Oi!
By a combination
Oi!
of players, Henderson and Thiago got in each other's way, really.
Yeah, he did well, Thiago, to bring the ball forward for Liverpool. Then the pass he gave away was high risk in terms of the position. Fred intercepting it. A little bit too casual there by Thiago.
Nice.
Here's Lindelof. Closing stages of the first half. Would Ole Gunnar Solskjaer be the happy of the two managers, Graham, at this stage? Well, he will be if they score here.
Yes.
Pogba.
Yes,
On the right-hand
Pogba.
side,
Come
John
on.
Henderson out.
Oh.
The ball towards the edge of the penalty area to Martial is well defended by Thiago. Now it's looking a little stretched. Here's Wijnaldum. Trying to bend it into the
Lindelof.
front
Good
of
read, good
Salah.
read, good read.
I think Jurgen Klopp will be the happy of the managers in terms of the team dominating possession, the amount of touches they've had in the opposition box, failed to trouble De Gea. That'll be Jurgen Klopp's message. I think an example there. Alexander-Arnold and Robertson getting into good positions, but maybe playing the sort of eye of the needle, more difficult pass one too early. I think they can afford to play another pass, get a little bit further up the field, try to get in behind United's defence a little bit more, and then execute the quality of cross we know they have.
Fernandes, beautifully weighted ball out to Rashford. Martial in support, Fernandes in the penalty area, so too Pogba. And they've got to retreat.
From United's perspective, Arlo, they've got to get better quality ball into their creative players. Simple as that. They're defending really well. There's an example.
Yeah. On cue. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has said there's a definite shift in the mentality of the boys. He says they believe they can go on to bigger and better things. Jurgen Klopp asked about the lack of goal scoring of late. Only one in the last three. Only had one shot on goal, and that was in the 75th minute at Southampton. That's the latest in the Premier League for 5 seasons. And he said football problems are always solved with football, and that means training. The onus has been on the final third, I think, on the training field. They're yet to prize open this United defence here, inside the final minute of the first 45. Salah, looking for Mane. Stoppage time is 1 minute. The ball has just been held aloft, and we are into that now. Flag up on the far side against Mane. Free kick to Manchester United.
Yeah, another clearance by Manchester United that ricocheted off a Liverpool player, fell to another Liverpool player. And unfortunately for them, Mane was in an offside position as the ball was played through to him.
Alright, bro, look, bro, stop panning it on the coaches, man.
First, a 0-0 draw at Tottenham. October 2015. What a bit's happened since then, hasn't it? Only Manchester City have taken more points, won more games in that time, and only Jose Mourinho took more points from his opening 200 games. But the first half is brought to a close, and the 175th league meeting between Liverpool and Manchester United has yet to hit the heights. Shaqiri came close early on for Liverpool. He's on a yellow card. The closest for Manchester United really was Bruno Fernandes' free kick that had Alisson scrambling across his goal. So plenty for Danny and for Robbie Earle and for Rebecca to discuss. The half-time show brought to you by Volkswagen. It's Liverpool 0, Manchester United 0.
Let me use the bathroom. Nah, you can leave that.
side.
There's an example there with Paul Pogba. We talked about it at half-time. Manchester United are just trying to do it in one, rather than just play that extra pass that then enables them to get closer to the through pass, rather than playing it from distance. And that would be the key.
From his front three. Just an example there, Firmino just losing it sloppily. Just a little bit more quality, certainly from Firmino and Salah in the second half. Lost the ball far too often in that first half. Both sides just lacking that extra little bit of quality. Manchester United on the counter attack. You're talking about taking that pass a little bit early. Liverpool in and around the box just need that little bit of quality.
Yeah, this is a laggy one. I think it was on this one. Yeah, what's good, Alexi? What's good?
I think we've had one or two.
Yeah, wrong stream.
Alexander-Arnold chips it towards the edge of the penalty area, looking for Firmino. It's Maguire's header. Falls again to Thiago. Shaqiri. Firmino. Shaqiri again, just digs it out to Salah. Closed down by Shaw. Patience from Liverpool. Shaqiri again on his left foot. Trying to reverse ball back into Salah. He was in a great position. Mane with the header. Blocked by Wan-Bissaka.
Hi, bro. We went tonight. What's up, Birkin?
Half for Liverpool here. A lion's share of possession in the first 45 minutes to the tune of 67%. Mane.
Nice.
Out with those long legs.
The old telescopic leg again, isn't it? Shaqiri did really well in that little bit of build-up there by Liverpool. Good movement and a lovely reverse pass. Harry Maguire reading the situation well. Credit to Manchester United. I think this is a frustration for Liverpool.
Salah away down the right-hand side. Maguire is the defender. Maguire does excellently. Stick round a little easily.
Yeah, I was going to say that the frustration, I think, for Liverpool, and credit to Manchester United, is the fact that Lindelof and Maguire are really disciplined in their positioning. There's not a lot getting past them or down the sides of them at the moment.
Edinson Cavani is an option off the bench for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who are the only unbeaten side away from home in the Premier League. In fact, they're unbeaten in their last 15. They've won 11 of their last 12. Here's Fernandes.
Nice. What a ball.
To the path of Martial. Just squeeze the ball through Fabinho, but there was his fellow centre-back Henderson, who sends a long ball forward towards Mane. Mane on the end of it. His header just causes Salah to retreat. Mane still on the edge of the area as an option. He's joined by Shaqiri. Jurgen Klopp looks frustrated in the technical area. Thiago. Robertson. Here for Henderson. Thiago again, beautiful piece of skill. Mane. Mane again.
I think I'm just shocked about how all he's put Lindelof in here as a defense.
Sadio Mane.
Good
Was
D.
a slightly rushed challenge by
Show the TV.
Wan-Bissaka.
I can't.
Be mightily relieved.
I would, but I can't,
Taken
man.
Quickly.
I can't, bro. Copyright.
Firmino.
I'm not trying to get a copyright strike on my channel, bro. Hell no.
Camped on the edge of their own penalty area here.
Come on, boys, look alive. I got the commentary though. I got it on the speaker. I haven't gotten hit with anything for the commentary, so I guess they don't care. Good. How you doing, Daryl Molloy? Yeah. I mean, McGuire and Lindelof have done today. I haven't had any complaints, so I could see this being a 0-0. I could see it. Alright, this has got 0-0 draw written all over it, or 1-1. Both teams are defending really well. I could see this being a 0-0 draw.
Robertson. No one closing him down. Martial came out a little late.
Yes.
Can they get something going on the counter-attack here? I think Tierney was considering an advantage for the foul on Bruno Fernandes, but it's a free kick all the way back in their left-back position.
United once again defending well in numbers, working hard for each other defensively. It's going to take something very creative from a Liverpool perspective to break them down. I think as the game wears on, it plays into United's hands a little bit, because you always fancy them on the counter-attack, I should say. That's their game plan.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes! Look over there! Oh, what a ball! Bruno.
Fernandes is onside, into the area he goes. Can't get past Alexander-Arnold, but it is a throw right by the corner flag to Manchester United.
Good. Come on, man. Yeah. Nice.
One back for Liverpool by Thiago. The drop of the shoulder by Firmino.
Hope Liverpool fuck Liverpool, man.
Salah, but it's a free kick to Liverpool nonetheless.
Did you see that header by Salah?
Hope the Reds, come on.
He fired at his head and he
the real Reds, bro.
On the pitch.
Saying we've not. Nah, I ain't singing, bro. Because if we lose, I'm gonna look like a right idiot, bro. So drive McTominay. Go. Good. Yes, Martial. Time. Oh, what a ball! Oh, man! Come on.
Yeah, a little bit of space for the wide man from Manchester.
Yo, what's good?
Ayush.
Liverpool, man. Dirty rats, bro. Nah, we don't like sewage rats. Yeah, what's going on, Ayush? Welcome in Declan Jones. We welcome in all fans. Bro.
United do from a set piece.
We welcome in all fans. So, how old are you? How old are you, man? Let me ask you first. And then I'll tell you.
Fernandes curls it in.
Come on, boys.
Go with the challenge on McTominay. Shaqiri. Here from Liverpool on the counter-attack.
Oh, shit.
He'll do well to
De Gea.
out of that situation. It was an awkward ball to deal with.
Oh, man. Yes, now on! Bro, we gotta stop with these Hollywood. Okay, it worked. Fair enough.
Sent through.
Oh yeah, Pogba.
Fernandes is in a great position on the left-hand side.
Oh.
Quite get the ball out towards it.
Just enough red shirts weren't there around him to stop him getting a head up and a pass away.
Doesn't feel like we're going to have to wait long for the opening.
I'm 19, same.
But at the same time, I can't quite see where it's going to come from.
Robertson at the moment is right back with Alexander-Arnold at left back. Whether that's a deliberate ploy or just from the previous set piece, I'm not entirely sure. Here is Robertson. Salah. There's a ball down the line. Here's Shaqiri. Salah went to ground, claiming a free kick. Firmino does well. Alexander-Arnold with a low shot.
Come on.
De Gea, no great power in the effort.
Oh, God.
Playing the ball into Firmino, following his pass, and then getting...
Oh, man, this is the most stressful game ever, man. Jesus, fuck.
Wouldn't they have switched back by now, Graham?
What's up, Steven?
Alexander-Arnold?
No, but they will when they get the right opportunity to. Sure about that.
Go on, Wan-Bissaka. Nice. Yes.
Pogba. It's a rare foray forward by Wan-Bissaka on that right-hand side, and he puts his head down and starts to walk slowly back to his position. Here's Martial. Now Shaw on the opposite flank. Fred. Taste for it now, Wan-Bissaka. Couldn't find Rashford though. If you're a Manchester United fan, Graham,
did you watch the Nets game yet?
Concerned about the lack of urgency, perhaps, or ambition in the game, or are you quite happy sitting here at 0-0 at Anfield?
I don't watch basketball, man.
Sitting here 0-0, but at the same time, you're waiting for a moment where they just turn up the heat a little bit because they're in good form. You want them at some point to take the game to Liverpool, to believe in their players, to create something meaningful. And again, it's not quite working for them in terms of the quality of their passes when they do use that counter-attack.
Thiago for Liverpool. Robertson back at left back, as you predicted. It's a goal kick.
But I think as long as the players' mindset and the belief is there that counter-attack is the first principle, but then we keep trying to expose Liverpool defensively when we get the chance, they'll give themselves that chance of actually making a couple of those passes that will open Liverpool up. So it's not like they're having to change the whole mentality,
throwing the ball away,
their whole approach to try and win the game.
I mean, it's just bound to concede, man. We just giving them chance after chance, and they're gonna get one chance.
Their players have the answers here to break
We're just
down.
throwing them the ball, man. We're not playing good at all right now.
Fabinho. Now Henderson. Space here for Shaqiri. Runners ahead of him. One is Firmino. The header by Maguire, hooked on by McTominay, flicked on by Rashford.
Again, it's a lovely ball from Shaqiri, but Harry Maguire reads the situation, gets back into position well, and just he wins the first one. But just behind him, Lindelof's also closing that gap, so denying any space at all for Firmino, Mane, or Salah to get in behind.
I think we're about to see the introduction of Edinson Cavani. Thiago there, a split second ahead of McTominay. That keeps this move going. And look at the vision of Alexander-Arnold and the technique to sweep the ball out to Robertson. The cross comes in. It's a very good one of Firmino's at the back post. And it's a goal kick. It's off the Brazilian last.
Well, that's real quality. From right to left. Good first touch by Robertson. He's got the space there, even though Wan-Bissaka's coming out to close him down. And feeds that ball into a really dangerous area. De Gea, look, he's stuck on his goal line, transfixed by the ball, and Firmino gets a good strike on it. Maguire does excellently defensively. Again, good positional play by the centre-back.
Robertson has 5 assists in the Premier League this season, the most by any defender. We've seen Cavani, with the number 7 on his back, waiting to come into the game.
Like Matic was doing some translation for him there.
Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Good recovery by Firmino. Henderson. Some room to manoeuvre here. Firmino's made a terrific run down the middle towards the penalty area. Covering though is Maguire. Firmino fouls him. And it's a Manchester United free kick. Hasn't scored in 10 Premier League games against Manchester United. Roberto Firmino did score in the Europa League a few seasons ago. And here comes Cavani for Martial. Still only 2 Premier League goals this season for Anthony Martial. Cavani comes in. He appeared at Burnley after that 3-match ban from the Football Association, which related to an Instagram post that he made. He was also fined $135,000. A prolific goal scorer. Got the number 7 on his back. That's familiar, Graham, isn't it? Brian Robson, Eric Cantona, George Best, David Beckham, Cristiano Ronaldo. They had some talent with 7 on their back at Manchester United. Let's play Liverpool. Here's Firmino. Good footwork. Might break it for Salah in the penalty area. Gets the shot away. It's a corner kick. It took a deflection. He was just looking for that corner to De Gea's left.
Shaw gives the ball away down the left-hand side. Lovely footwork. Look at this by Firmino. Great awareness. All falls kindly to Salah in the first place, but then once again there's that man Maguire who's having an excellent afternoon. Not giving him a chance to get any space, get his head up. Good defending once again.
Robertson curls it in. There's a good header clear by, I think, McTominay. We'll try again from the other side.
It's a lovely ball in. Flick on by Henderson. Onto the head of McTominay.
Scored twice in the opening 3 minutes at Old Trafford against Leeds United fairly recently.
Away.
Another good service in and another good header, this time by McTominay. United sitting very deep, very slow to get out, more than happy to defend the edge of their own penalty area. Henderson loves a cross from that position. Mane's at the
Oh
back
my
post.
God, dude.
There, though. Poor clearance.
Jesus.
Shaqiri can get a shot away. Tries to find Salah on the right-hand
Bro.
side. Flag stays down.
What in the fuck is
And
good?
Cavani's back defending.
This is some crazy shit, man. Nice, Fred. Go on, give him a run. Go. Oh man, what a read.
Where is the Liverpool sharpness in the final third? It's elusive at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah,
What a weekend from Video. Man, he can play pretty much anywhere.
Because they rely so much on
Man.
just I suppose relying on their instincts when they play. The quality of pass and move, and it happens so quickly. They've all got to be on exactly
Okay, bro.
the same
I want to see the match. Why are they showing people?
They've come up
I
against
don't
a wall.
care, man.
Manchester
Show the
United players.
game. The game is going on. I don't care about some Darren Fletcher in the crowd talking. Show the game. Fuck is this, man? Keep showing people.
That shows a bit too much of that to Wijnaldum. Retains possession. No, he doesn't. Thiago got a challenge in. Wan-Bissaka wins it back.
Yeah.
Determination. Cavani turns straight into Henderson. Here's Thiago. He's
Yes.
outnumbered. Fred.
Yes. Come on.
Manchester United. Fernandes has a shot. And Alisson does well because it skipped off the turf just in front of him, and Cavani was there to take advantage of any mistake.
Yeah, it was an awkward strike, wasn't it, by Fernandes? Awkward for the keeper. Not the cleanest strike, but it zips up off that surface. Alisson has to adjust his position to collect it.
Shaqiri.
That's Maguire. Dude, Maguire's had the game of his life.
From Maguire.
Maguire's had the game of his life. I'm not gonna lie. He's playing really well
Started
today.
to see more of the ball in the second half for Manchester United. Here's Rashford.
Oh, what a pass.
Puts it towards Fernandes.
Oh.
Alisson with the clearance.
Oh.
Too convincing.
Oh. Hey.
Well,
And one. And the card. Thank you.
and it's a yellow card.
Yes.
And a free kick to Manchester United, and Cavani stays down.
Yes, look at this run.
Ooh.
Fernandes just on the back of Henderson. Best clearance by Alisson, and then Fabinho, not sure where his goalkeeper is, I think just fell. I'll make sure he doesn't go past me.
Brazil against Uruguay in that particular challenge.
Why they put it on Peacock and not Red? I don't know. But because they want people to buy the suit. I have it get Live Player, bro. I'm watching it on Peacock off someone else on Live Player. Just get Live Player, man. It's a free app. And it doesn't have any ads or anything. It might pop up with something like every half hour. It's really nice, man. And it plays in nice quality, too. It's in like 1080. So, and it's free. It's a free app. And people just stream on it. It's better than Total Sport Tech. Total Sport Tech has got a bunch of lag. That's why I don't use it anymore. And plus, that thing gives your computer viruses and something. I don't like it. So, I just use Live Player.
With the ball dipping as it goes over the wall.
Who's taking this?
United have a two-man screen in front of that Liverpool wall. Rashford does strike it straight.
Rashford will hit one free kick a year, bro. He just hits the wall every time, bro. What a waste. Oh yeah, Pogba. Oh yeah, Pogba. Oh yeah, Pogba. Oh man. Come on, man.
Send it out for a throw in. Fred.
What a ball.
Piece of movement by Fernandez. Almost found Cavani with that volley pass. Shakir in a tight spot, finds Salah. Fred there trying to dispossess him, but the Egyptian comes away with the ball, and here come Liverpool again. Crossfield from Robertson.
Come on, Maguire. Easy. Man on. Oh, beautiful turn from Luke Shaw. Beautiful composure from Luke Shaw right there. Away. Good ball. Nice.
Cavani had a lot of space to turn there. Elected to play it first time out to Pogba.
Good. Get him on him. Nice.
It's nice football at that corner, isn't it? Liverpool under a bit of pressure.
Firmino made a good run into space to Lindelof's right. Liverpool retain possession though, and here's Alexander-Arnold. Shaqiri down the right-hand side. Cavani's come back to mark Thiago on the edge of the penalty area.
Not even pressing them in those deeper areas at the moment. Manchester United are quite happy to sit there, denying any space behind them or in between them at the moment.
Is Ollie parking the bus here, Graham?
I think that could be said.
Given away, Alexander-Arnold. Here's Salah. Shaqiri. Helped on its way by Wijnaldum. Robertson down the line for Mane. Lindelof the defender. Second attempt for Mane. Chipped it up towards the near post. He was looking for Firmino, but David De Gea was lively and alert to it.
And there's another example where United have the two midfielders, Fred and McTominay. So you've got to try and break six players down.
Oh yeah.
It's an awkward ball for Alexander-Arnold, and he didn't deal with it. And Manchester United have a free kick foul by Thiago. Klopp's unhappy with something down there in the technical area. He's in the ear of the assistant referee down there. Lee Betts has the flag in front of Jurgen Klopp. Bruno Fernandes could curl it in towards goal with his right foot.
You're offside, McTominay. You're offside.
The penalty spot with his left. It's going to be Fernandes.
Right.
And it comes to absolutely nothing. On clearance by Alisson.
Good lord, man. It's time.
Maguire. Searching ball, looking for Rashford. Rashford. It's a miscue by Alexander-Arnold, and Jurgen Klopp turns away in frustration. Corner kick to Manchester United.
Well, we know how dangerous United are with their height advantage at this set piece situation. If the quality's as good as Fernandes can make it, needless corner to give away. Lack of concentration there by Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's an opportunity in an attacking sense for Manchester United, but Bruno Fernandes is having to be told by referee Paul Tierney to hurry up. Pogba, Maguire, McTominay, the triumvirate at the back of the penalty area. Fernandes, decent service in. Pogba got a header there. He was falling backwards as he did. He couldn't generate any power with a snap of the neck. Mane's away.
That's not good.
What are his options here? Salah approaching the penalty area. On the far side, the back post is Shaqiri.
Good job on the off.
Firmino once again.
Good reads.
Sharpness in the final third lacking from Liverpool's attack.
Well, and you think it was not the best challenge by Fred. He let Mane off the hook by going to ground, but then McTominay working really hard to support Wan-Bissaka, filling a hole, plugging a gap, and it's credit to United's spirit and endeavour.
Firmino.
Oh shit.
Salah first time might fall for Firmino on the edge of the 6-yard box.
Again, another half chance, isn't it? Shaw this time, who tracked Salah and made sure he didn't get a free shot from a dangerous area.
Liverpool might be about to make a change as I peer down there. I think Curtis Jones is getting ready. Yes, indeed. Pulls on the number 17 shirt. Ollie's playing hide and seek. Fist across field by Alexander-Arnold. Here's Robertson. Nicely done by Luke Shaw. Here's Rashford. Fabinho back to Alisson. Robertson closed down by Cavani. Remember, Liverpool unbeaten in 67 home league games here at Anfield. 55 of them wins. It's quite remarkable. The last defeat to Crystal Palace in April 2017.
It's staggering, isn't it? Staggering run of form at home.
The record is 86 by your former club Chelsea. Largely under Jose Mourinho, so there's a way to go for Liverpool to match that. Curtis Jones is ready to come into the game. And if it might be for Shaqiri, his first Premier League start in over a year. Started well, and on the periphery ever since. Lovely ball curled into the path of Firmino.
Good D, good D, good D, come on.
But nothing comes of it. Cavani, nice touch. Here's Rashford. Fred. Approaching the final quarter of an hour here at Anfield. It's not been the spectacle we'd hoped for, but...
Go on, Rashford. Go on, son. Go on.
Rashford.
Oh, what a pass.
Shaw.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh, what a save.
That's the closest we've come to a Manchester United goal. Fabulous move by them down the left-hand side.
Best chance of the game for either side.
Oh, ball.
Rashford operating on this left-hand side. I said before the match that I prefer him when he's out here. Look how positive and direct he is. Waits for the run. Nice cutback by Sean. Hit well by Fernandez, but it's good footwork by Allison.
Curtis Jones does come on for Xherdan Shaqiri. That started 7 of the last 11, Curtis Jones. Player who started training at Liverpool at the age of 8. Scouser through and through. He knows what this meeting against Manchester United means.
Foul throw by Luke Shaw.
On the Dixonometer, that's 2 weeks' wages. Jordan Henderson. Here's Thiago. Between the lines with tremendous precision to the feet of Salah. Alexander-Arnold's cross, Mane's at the back post. It was slip football from Liverpool. Once again, no real goal-scoring opportunity created.
No, but decent football. What a ball by Thiago. Tempted Shaw to come and intercept it, but Salah receiving it, turning, and it's that sort of pass that opens up the first line of your opponent's defence, gives you the chance. Alexander-Arnold's ball was it that was crossed, was a good ball in, but just a bit too much distance for Mane.
Thiago again, just steps around Fred. Thiago, right footed, shoots! It's a good save by De Gea. That was heading in or towards the top corner.
Long way out, isn't it? I mean, he struck it well, Thiago, but De Gea saw it all the way. It's a comfortable save, really. But again, that lovely bit of footwork to get him into a bit of space.
Maybe not quite the top corner.
No, that's an easy save. That was right at him.
First from De Gea to get it out of danger.
Yeah, this has got a 0-0 written all over it, man.
De Gea kept his first away clean sheet of the season. He was a title winner.
I feel like either somebody's going to nick it or it's going to be a 0-0 draw. That's what I think is going to go down. Somebody's going to nick it or it's going to be a 0-0.
To win another title.
Whoever scores first is going to win. We need to score, man. If they score, we're screwed. We're screwed. Because I don't really... Jesus Christ, man. They've nibbled around our box, but we've had the best chance of the game. Look alive, look alive. Away. Oh my God.
The closest Liverpool player to it. Here's Curtis Jones. Switches on for Alexander-Arnold again. He puts that lovely bit of fade on the ball, doesn't he? Robertson finds Wijnaldum, first time effort.
Okay.
Well, it was another sweeping move, and Thiago knows that he's hit balls better than that in his career.
Well, it's the quality of the ball to him wasn't good enough. Bouncing ball into him by Wijnaldum made it almost impossible to hit it first time. It's an awful ball by the quality you expect of the players around you at this level.
Jesus.
Alexander-Arnold got there just ahead of Fred.
Man. We're playing some risky shit, man. This is risks. But Jesus Christ, it's just risks we don't have to do, man.
between these two. Would hand an opportunity for Manchester City later against Crystal Palace here on Peacock Premium to go into second place on goal difference. Victory for Pep Guardiola's side would lift them above Leicester City into second place. We certainly have a title race on as we approach the halfway mark of the season. Here's Salah. Is there a late winning goal in this for Liverpool? Didn't quite break for them again in the penalty area. Maguire saves the corner.
Good, Maguire. Good. All right, look alive, look alive. Nice.
Good piece of football though by Liverpool. That again, Thiago, ball coming through him in midfield, opening up to Alexander-Arnold.
Yes.
Charged down. Curtis Jones.
Oh, dude, he's open.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh my God, man.
Once again, Lindelof.
And crosses, man.
Very athletic in his defending.
Oh, he going, go, Rashford, go. Come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah. Rashford. Rashford, you fucking suck, dude. You suck, man. You are really bad, bro. Play Cavani on. What are you doing? You suck, bro. And this is what I say about Rashford, man. And people call, I don't care what you call me, bro, because at the end of the day, he's not good enough, bro. He just does dumb shit consistently. Play him on. What are you doing? Just threw the whole attack in the trash, man. What is that? Oh, fuck. We're playing switches to our subs.
That chance for United, the defense.
I swear, man. God, Rashford, man.
There's Lindelof with the block and off they
On the
go.
counter it.
And you just see how Liverpool try to regroup here. Henderson trying to get back behind the ball. Fabinho doing really well just to shepherd and control.
Bro, Rashford play him on, man. Go on, Bissaka. Oh yeah, Pogba! Pogba! Fuck, man. Pogba! Oh, bro! No, Pogba!
Alisson falls really well.
Fucking Alisson, man.
First touch. He just holds his position, Alisson.
Again, he's got him, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got a little bit of protection from Fabinho, who's coming across. That cuts Pogba's options down, and Alisson doesn't go to ground, doesn't fall backwards, stays strong, and good save. Fantastic chance for Pogba.
United have created the better chances, haven't they? Alisson's been the busier of the two goalkeepers.
Come on.
Corner floated in.
Yeah! Hey!
Smothered the danger. Rashford 3 or 4 yards out from goal once again. And the flag eventually goes up.
Revenant. What's going on, Revenant?
Saved brilliantly from Fernandes and from Pogba.
Certainly offside. Alisson's not to know that. Great goalkeeping.
It's fucking Alisson, man. Origi.
Is on for a late run.
Origi can do something. Let's not be befooled. If we can see the last minute goal from Origi, it's gonna be clown central online, bro. It's gonna be clown shows. There ain't no way, man. Go on. Yes. Bruno, why are you doing a Travella pass, bro? Bro, my man's trying to do a Travella pass, bro. Like, just pass the ball, bro. Just cross the ball in. Why are you doing Travella passes? See, everybody's trying to do Hollywood shit. Do the simple things, man. Football is a simple sport complicated by idiots, bro. I swear, man, everybody just wants to be cute with the ball, man. Just put it in the box. Oh, shit. Dude, them crosses, oh my God. Fucking hell, man. Just, here you go, Liverpool. Here, just take the ball back. Here you go. Bro, I'm telling you, man, they've thrown in about 15 crosses, bro. I mean, they're probably going to nick one, man, because the way they're swinging those crosses in, it's going to take one slip up, and they're going to score. It's nerve-wracking, man, because they just keep throwing these crosses in the box. And we just keep letting them do it and letting them doing it and letting them doing it, bro. And eventually they will nick one if we're not careful. Trent again. Come on. Yes. Fucking hell, man. We just keep giving the ball away, bro.
Cavani wins the challenge.
Go on, Bruno. Go on, Bruno. Yes. Yes. Come on, boys. Come on. Yes.
McTominay. Liverpool captain last. In fact, in the end, it ricochets off the corner flag for a throw-in.
United can't keep. Yeah, man. We just keep giving them the ball back. Stevies. You just keep giving them the ball back, man. And if you keep giving somebody something, if you keep giving the ball back, eventually they will score no matter how bad they are. If you give me 20 chances as playing a five-a-side as a striker, I'm going to score 1 of 20, bro. I'm sorry. Like, you just keep giving me chances after chances to score. I'm going to score 1. And all it's going to take is 1. If they score, we're going to lose. We're screwed. God, man, this is nerve-wracking shit I've ever seen in my life. Come on, man, I want to win, man. I don't want to draw. I want to win. Winner's mentality. Yes, Raf.
Quality of their chances have been a lot better.
And by Thiago. Free kick taken quickly.
Display on.
Harassed by Mohamed Salah. Will we see Mason Greenwood now? Yes, it appears so. For Bruno Fernandes, who came close with a free kick in the first half. Had a really good chance.
Who are we subbing? Who's coming off?
On the Luke Shaw delivery. A little bit of a push and shove with Wijnaldum out of shot. Wijnaldum's keen for him to go off as soon as possible. There is a player, Scott McTominay, getting some treatment for Manchester United on the far side, who Bruno Fernandes is pointing at.
Oh, fuck off, Wijnaldum. Alright, then. Fuck off, then, man. Alright. He's injured.
Having a word with Bruno Fernandes, who will take his time to come off, I'm sure. There's Milner.
Jesus Christ, man.
Fernandes and Wijnaldum can continue that discussion off the pitch. Up 2 minutes ago, Bruno.
Why are we taking Bruno off? We're trying to win. Don't tell me this dunce is going for a point, man. Oh, that's a lame man mentality, dude. I'm sorry, bro. I don't want a point, man. I want to win. Oh, yeah. Rashford is ass, bro. I'm sorry. I don't care. He's garbage. He's so bad, bro. I've been looking at him this game. He has been terrible. As per usual, no shockers. Offsides constantly. He had Cavani on a play on. I don't care if he's offside. If he's offside and he scores, okay, I won't say anything. The fact that you ran the ball over and got 3 Liverpool players on you and you lost the ball is the dumbest shit. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It's a 2v2 counterattack. Play Cavani through, and this idiot decides to run over and give them the ball back. What kind of idiot mentality is that? No. Don't get it. Yes, Pogba.
Flag stays down against Paul Pogba. Here's Rashford. Shaw with the cross. Not a good one.
Not gonna work, man.
Henderson. They had Cavani and
Lord have mercy.
Luke Shaw, no elevation on the cross. It's Sadio Mane, and it's a throw to Liverpool. Here comes the ball.
Jesus Christ, man.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. Yeah, this is gonna be a 0-0 draw. This is a 0-0, boring 0-0 draw. Kind of knew this was coming. Boring 0-0 slug draw. Jesus Christ.
Fabinho. Origi. Tremendous strength from him to take possession of the ball. And Lindelof was the clear favourite. Here's Salah. Origi. Still time for late drama here. And it spins away off the left boot or maybe shin.
I have a corner.
Maguire into the cockpit. It's a corner.
I have a corner. Good God, man.
Maguire there. Good work by Origi. Got himself just in between Luke Shaw and the ball.
His last goal as a substitute was the Champions League final, Graham, and he also scored, was it the 96th minute, the double doink Merseyside derby winner. What can Liverpool do with this late set piece?
Oh!
Of stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold.
Oh my Lord.
Pogba's header. He does defend corners.
Yes, Pogba. Yes, 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 yes.
The counter-attack. Pogba though just dwells a little too much on the ball. They sent 3 or 4 men forward in that counter-attack there, Manchester United. They are busily retreating again. Here's Curtis Jones. Henderson. Stop-start runs on the far side from Robertson trying to stay on side. Is that handball against Luke Shaw?
Play on, play on! Go on, Rashford, go on!
The ball's out of play. No, it's a foul, isn't it, by Alexander-Arnold, who gives Lee Betts a real mouthful down there. The assistant, and I think Paul Tierney's going to have a word.
A lot of frustration there, I think. Liverpool claiming a handball by Luke Shaw. And his frustration, Alexander-Arnold catching him with that elbow.
It's going to be interesting to hear the thoughts of both managers after the game.
Well, I think Jurgen Klopp is obviously going to come out and say how frustrated he must be with United's sort of resilience defensively and how difficult they are to break down, but all in all I suppose both managers will be satisfied with a point.
And we've had the 3 minutes of time added on. We're at the behest of Paul Tierney now.
What the
He's
fuck?
been particularly impressed with some of the time-wasting tactics by United. Here's Curtis
Foul him!
Rashford, foul, free kick for Liverpool, and a chance to get the ball into the penalty area. Right at the death, yellow card for Marcus Rashford.
Curtis Jones does really well here under a lot of pressure. Certainly was a free kick.
Can they defend one more set piece here, Manchester United? Milner sprinting into space down the right-hand side. Alexander-Arnold sends it square.
Oh, shit.
Thiago floats it into
no,
Fabinho,
no.
and it's not going to fall to a player in red, and that'll do it. Stalemate at Anfield. Manchester
GG.
United stay 3 clear of Liverpool. They're 2 ahead of Leicester. Manchester City could be second at close of play tonight. But for the first time since March 2005, Liverpool failed to score in 3 consecutive league games. They haven't scored since Sadio Mane's 12-minute goal against West Bromwich Albion.
Oh, man. GG, man. I fucking swear, dude. Rashford, bro, you gotta play man on, bro. That was no chance. And the Bruno chance. It was just so much going on, man. Good God. And we play them next week again in the FA Cup. Jesus Christ, man. We gotta play them again. Good Lord.
Graham, thank you very much. We hoped for more, I think it's fair to say.
Bro, I saw this 0-0 coming, bro, because it was just a slug, constant slugging, so we saw this coming. Let me see. don't know. I don't know, man. Could have done better. Was hoping for a draw. Oh, you're City. Okay. Well, I mean, City could lose to Crystal Palace. That's not set in stone. So, I mean, City have lost to Crystal Palace before. So, I mean, you're acting like Crystal Palace is a bad team. Crystal Palace got some good players. So, yeah. Revamped. But GG's, man. Jesus Christ, man. That was the most nerve-wracking game ever. All them crosses. God, man. But I'm out of here, man. Peace. Oh, shit, hold up. Oh yeah, also subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. Take it easy, guys.